Yes. Throughout my whole life, I've had a lot of, ups and downs, including how I found out I was Aboriginal. That was an awkward conversation. So we're all like at my nana's kitchen table, and there's like, big widespread. My mum stands up with like a glass of wine, and she's like, "Okay, everybody, have attention. Okay, number one, me and Tony are getting married. Number two, Kimberly, you're not really Sri Lankan." I'm like, what? What? Then what the hell am I? Where do I come from? It's like, oh, you're Aboriginal. What's that? Because I'm like 10 years old and I don't know where I come from. No wonder I don't know my left from my right. Jeez. But, living in Melbourne for the last 4 years, doing university at RMIT. Yes. I paid all of RMIT to be here tonight. Thank you. Your check will bounce within 24 hours. It will. So I keep in tabs with Adelaide to see how they're, going. They're miserable without me, because I know they are. And they recently got Krispy Kremes like a couple years ago. They didn't handle it well. They went a little bit crazy. So basically, 3 people walk into a Krispy Kreme store, rob it at knife point, only take 3 boxes of donuts. I was really angered and upset, but also confused, because me and Krispy Kremes have had a contract that if I constantly eat their donuts, that I get them for free. They did not return the contract signed, so now I have to pay, and this is what they've done to me. All right? So don't buy donuts from Krispy Kremes, because they'll turn you into this. Yes, they'll turn you Aboriginal. Yes. Yes, everyone wants to be Aboriginal. You need to find out your history before you identify. But yeah, it's a real cracker. So basically, I didn't find out, where my family came from until I moved to South Australia, because I grew up in Victoria. I started to meet all my aunties and uncles and my nieces, my nephews, my brothers, my sisters, all at once. It's a little bit weird because I can't remember half of their names. But I do come from a long line of players. Yes. My dad was the biggest player of them all. Yes, he inseminated 5 women at once. So that's why it's a little bit confusing when people are like, so how are you related to so-and-so? Well, the thing is, that's my half-brother's niece, nephew, sister, girl, uncle, boy. It's real confusing, but yeah, that's me, that's Kimberly, thank you.
Oh my God, Kimberly Lovegrove, ladies and gentlemen.